Well, tonight's crowd at the HISD takeover meeting appeared more rowdy than even last night's. A TEA representative could barely get a word in edgewise as people yelled at him through a microphone. They wanted his boss, TEA Commissioner Mike Morath, there instead.
My heart goes out to you for having to be the messenger with this message. Your boss is setting you up for failure.
ABC 13's Pooja Lodia set in on that meeting, and Pooja, the community seems to feel that the man who picked the board of managers to oversee the district owes them some answers. But the question is, where has he been?
Well, that is the question we have been trying to answer all day long, Gina. We are told that TEA representatives left through the back with security as soon as the meeting was over. We have tried multiple times today to speak to them to get some answers. We have also emailed multiple times to try to figure out exactly where this commissioner is. He wasn't here yesterday, he wasn't here tonight, and we don't know if he will be attending future meetings. So those in today's crowd said that they felt that they have not had a voice during this entire process. So tonight, they brought a megaphone.
The board of managers are appointed by the TEA commissioner.
That's TEA Deputy Commissioner Alejandro Delgado. Less than 10 minutes after he started the meeting at Chavez High School, the community took over. Well-known activist and politician Gary Monroe had brought a bullhorn, and a line quickly began forming.
If you want to speak on this microphone, line up right now, because we ain't going to do this tonight.
What our schools need is more funding.
They must be stopped.
A mix of activists, HISD teachers, and concerned citizens took up the rest of the allotted hour. Delgado, who had asked those attending to submit questions online or on cue cards, didn't get to any formal questions tonight.
Most of it was just statements of protest, and I would love to have heard more answers to how the process is going to happen.
As a kid with ADHD and autism who has accommodations, I feel like TA is sort of a threat to my accommodations, my special education.
There were about 250 people in the crowd tonight, most of them with questions and concerns about why the takeover is happening in the first place. Commissioner Morath, who was not at tonight's meeting, will single-handedly appoint the district's new board of managers.
There is not enough transparency, so I don't think there can be an honest conversation until TEA is honest with us.
So it's a non-faith, poor faith, bad faith effort, if you will, at pretending to communicate. And the idea is always keep us on the defensive. Don't let us know what they're actually going to do before they do it.
I always told my kids, you have a voice, use it. And I'm very proud that my students have always spoken out.
Those here left with no more answers than what they came in with. There are 2 more meetings scheduled for next week, but little faith they will be productive.
Thank you all so much for attending tonight. We'll see y'all next week.
At Chavez High School, Pooja Lodia, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.